Pilates challenge for beginners. I really hope that you're enjoying yourself. I really hope that you're getting stronger every day. It's hard to believe, but we are already in the second half of our challenge. You have learned a lot and you are doing great. Please keep it up. Today we're going back to another seated Pilates position. Today we are going to do the spine twist. I really like the spine twist. It's one of those that's a little more challenging than you initially might think that it would be. So you're going to start off in that seated position, and again, just to remind all of you, is that you want to be able to find a seated position where you can place the crown of your head directly over your tailbone. You want to ensure that you're not rounding through your upper back, your middle back, or your lower back, or that you're not hinged forward or hinged back in this position, that your spine is really as vertical as possible. Again, if that is challenging for you, how you can fix that is you can elevate your hips. You can sit on a blanket, you can sit on a pillow, and you'll find that that gives you just a little bit extra room. Anyway, on to the spinal twist. You want to squeeze your legs together toward the midline in this spinal twist. So this is the hardest part for people. They lose this when we start adding the torso. You have to constantly think about inner thighs, outer thighs, tops of thighs, and even the hamstrings, all working together to keep those legs pressing toward the midline. Notice how your hips are squared to whatever direction that you're facing, and notice how your feet are even. We want to maintain that. So from here, you're reaching your arms out to the side. You're keeping your legs still, and there are different variations. So it may be that you twist, come center, twist, come center. So it may be something like this. So hopefully as you're doing this, you're realizing, keep going, that this is a little bit more challenging than I thought it would be, because you're thinking about keeping your spine long. No slouching. You're thinking about not hinging forward, not hinging back. And in addition to that, you're thinking about the stillness of your legs. What you don't want to happen is people stop paddling, and I'm exaggerating, their feet. They start doing something sloppy, and they're missing out on those benefits that we get when we do the exercise mindfully, and we have precision and we have control. So you'll find that sometimes there are some variations. So maybe the first time that you watch this video, you do the single variation that we just did. Or maybe you get a little wild and crazy and you pulse 3, 2, 1, come center. 3, 2, 1, come center. Keep lengthening that spine. And you hopefully will notice that those waist muscles, or those muscles through the waist, those obliques, are really working to move you in this twist. Because your arms aren't helping out, your legs aren't helping out. So it's got to be all of those muscles in the trunk that are supporting you. So you can keep going with that. Again, all of these exercises that we do, we're not asking you to do 100. The only time that we hit 100 is when we did that first pose that we did at the very beginning of the challenge, where we did the 100. But that's the only one. Everything else, you're doing approximately 8 to 16 repetitions of that, and that is what you want. If you do have questions about why we're only doing these 8 to 16, I'm not going to get into it so much on each of these videos. It would take too long, and it would probably be redundant. It would take a lot of your time. But I did publish a blog post that explains Joseph Pilates' philosophy and what he found the benefits to be of focusing on the quality rather than the quantity of the exercises. So please go and check that out. You can find it either on my personal website, which is jenniferfleury.com, or you can find a link to it from doingpilatesathome.com. So check out either place. If you can't find it, shoot me a message through the Facebook group and I'll post a link to it for you so you can check it out. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.